got an hour to kill. So I'm back in the field behind the house. Oh, what a bog. So far I found a bit of a number plate, car number plate, look. But, I mean, can you see the ice here? And some of these holes are really, really deep. And look, can you see my trousers? I've just gone here over tea in the mud. Hey, cold knees. Still, it's all part of it, isn't it? Oh, whew. I don't expect to get anything here except a bloody cold. But while I'm here, I'd like to thank everybody who's buying my stuff on eBay, you know, from my collection. And I promised John and Jackie, Jet Ski John, I'd give him a shout out. So there you go, John, I'll be over Liverpool before you know what. Right, let's get to it. Oh, look at the ice. Isn't it fun? I don't know how deep that is, so I shall step over it. Well, I haven't had any coins yet in this icy wilderness. But there, look, a shovel and an inch or two down. I thought it were a hammered at first, but nah, it's just a bit of lead. Tiny bit of lead, look. Tiny. Oh, yes. George III, I think. Got it 1806. Halfpenny. I've come to the conclusion, if you haven't done every square inch of somewhere, it's bound to be in the bit you haven't done. Now, I couldn't do this before last time I came because it was just one big sludge heap here on that track. But now the top's frozen and I'm managing to stay above water. But yes, we're one coin up. Oh, a surface find. Kid's gun. A touch of gold gilt in that. It's going to need a wash up. I don't know what it is. Oh, when I find out decent, it's coming from a spade plus an inch or two, look. One thing this dace will get is depth. I was up on that hillside the other day, that's where I was getting the coins, but here, just down inside the fence, oh look, the part of sticks, or sweeps, on them long poles with the brushes on. They're either for sweeping chimneys or cleaning out drains. But there's a few bob in brass there, scrap. It'll all come in for Christmas. Hey, welcome to the roundup. Look at it. It's all I could manage today. I've got so much on. All my stuff on eBay, I've got to send it out and make sure it's posted and all this. And then I've got to take my missus for a dinner, etc. So I get an hour in the back field, which is the most horrible place you could think of. And I'm upsetting a few people. I keep saying, it isn't your detector, it's the sight that's important. I don't care how good a detector you've got, or what kind of detector you've got. If you'd have come with me today, you would have found this, and you wouldn't have found anything else. But there's a very famous rival of Deus machines, and I keep, I'm really upsetting them. I keep saying, hey, they must have this chip in the shoulder which comes in the box when they get the detector, because all you got to do is mention Deus or say anything else is more important than their machine, and oh, they go up the wall. Whatever. And they say I'm boring as well because I never mention them. Anyway, look what we found today. Oh dear. After I'd fallen in the mud. What a senile old bugger. You know, Damien Hirst could flog this to the Royal Gallery. Piece of lead. Nothing on it. Piece of lead. This was all coming up from frozen ground. About 1/4 inch thick ice, and you went through that and you were up to your knees. This is, I'm not quite sure what this is. I think it's maybe a case and it falls on itself, but not seeing anything. Now this is the old chimney sweeps, when they stuck the rods up the chimney, and they put one up and then they'd screw another one into it like that. Look, you see this end's got wood in it, and that's where the rod went, and this other end's got wood which has rotted away. So it's either chimney sweep with their rods for sweeping chimneys, or it's for drains. They used to shove these through drains and unblock them. Few bobbin scrap there, look, coming up to Christmas. Disappointed with that. It's just an eyelet. Oh, you see all that new fancy fencing they've got around that side to keep the kids off while they're building. That there, it can't be more than a fortnight old. It's only been up a fortnight as that fence on that bit. And look, the washer's rusted already on that. Dearie me. Hey, that was deep. Couldn't believe it when that came out. Tiny little bit of lead, 11-inch plus, no problem. Couldn't believe it. I'll tell you, if there are any hammered, I'm not missing them, and that's for sure. Right, where shall we go? This is one of those intriguing things that, if you look there, you can see there's considerable gold plating there. They're shiny bits. Gold. That's gold gilt. And there's a pin there. Look, that round thing. And something over here. But just what? I've never seen anything like it. Oh, there you are. You can see the gold glinting there now. But what it is, I don't know. One coin. Look at it. Oh, you can actually see Britannia there. Sat down, look. 1806. George III. There he is. You can see one of two. I can only see two of the ones. There should be three for George III. 1806 or 1807 halfpenny, and that was it. That's all I could manage in that bog that's called a field at the back of my house. But anyway, I hope I haven't bored you too much. I just like to get out and I like to take people with me, see what's going on. Incidentally, there's Temerity magazine is opening up on the Oopa Loopa Cafe on the 3rd of December. If you go into Temerity magazine, you'll be able to watch. So far we've got a dozen contributors. There will be more next year, but they're keeping it to 12 at the moment. And we've got some really good lads on there. Metal detectorists, pickers, prospectors. Interesting show. And all sorts of things about weird stuff and ghosties and all that. But it starts on the 3rd of December. And guess what? This boring old is opening up the show. Oh, dearie me. People say, why do you laugh? I says, they ought to get a life, you know. It is the sight that is important, not the detector. If you've got a good sight, you'll get stuff with a pointed stick. I've done it. Having a good detector does help though. But there's lots of good detectors, and I for one am not going to knock any detector. They're all good, they're all worth the money. So anybody want to pick a fight, go look in the mirror, scare yourself to death. Anyway, you take care. Hopefully, if I can get out, because this cold is coming in. All the ground's going to be frozen tomorrow. And like I said, coming up to Christmas, I'm really busy. But that was it for coins. But 1806, that's not bad, is it? Got back 200 years, right outside my back door in the field. So you take care. See you later. Bye.